T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes. Right, I've got to take that off, Yes, good evening, people. Good evening. Let me get my mic on. Yes. Lovely. Good evening, people. Good evening, and I hope everybody is well. Well, you know what to do when I come round it. You know what to do. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. And hit me up in the comment section. Also, share the content and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Do all those nice things for me. Okay, hopefully I'll be joined by Kieran. Not sure yet, but hopefully I'll be joined by him. Is that him? No, I'll be joined by him soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna go through some stuff with Liverpool, and then I'll talk about the game tomorrow as well. Do a preview on that. I'll give you I literally give you sort of like predicted lineup and stuff, and we'll just talk a little bit about the game still. Okay, so I think there's like biting in the background, There's some biting in the background, No, it's not. Not on that side. What about this? No, that seems to be alright, actually. Okay, right. So guys, how are we? I hope everybody is well this evening. Big up the one like Hollywood Rock. Big up, man. Big up to you. Hollywood Rock says Arsenal look really good tuning up again. But yeah, I was watching the game. Obviously before I came on air. Do you know what I mean? I was watching the game, and listen, Villa had their chances, but you know what happens if you don't put away your chances? Well, unfortunately, you get beat. Do you know what I mean? So Villa has played very well. They've got a guy called Morgan Rodgers that's done very well today. So listen, hopefully they'll learn from this defeat and go and kick on. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, for large parts of the game, Arsenal did look good. They looked good. He was in the building. Have a night to say, big up Uncle Rodz, big up to you. Glad to have you around. Make sure you hit the like button, people. Also, Arsenal are looking the real deal. Was we still not signed some players? Shake my head. Yeah, it's true, Ravenite. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about that in a minute. Big up as going out to Hollywood Rock has come from Rather Night. Also, as well, Hollywood Rock says, Rather Night, they remind me of Liverpool in 1920. Facts. Probably not as good, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. I agree, Hollywood Rock, and that's coming from Rather Night. Well, yeah, listen, we have got 6 days to go. We've got 6 days to go in the transfer window, and it doesn't look like anybody's coming in so far. Yeah, Man United, they lost today as well, so that's always a good day when we lose. Yeah, man. Hold on. This is what's happening at Man United, yeah?
Emotional damage.
And you know what? They had thing in defence, didn't they? Didn't they have Harry Maguire in defence? I'm sure they did.
If you are a fan of football, and I'm happy to see you the other day jubilating when Ghana won. But there was a player in the United Kingdom, in England, called Maguire, who was playing for Manchester United. Harry Maguire. He's a defender. He was tackling everybody and throwing his bodies everywhere, that he was seen as the best defender in the world. Manchester United went and bought him. He became the biggest threat at the center of Manchester United's defense, tackling Manchester players and giving assists to opponents. Mr. Speaker, when even the opponents failed to score, Maguire will score for them.
That's fucking quality. That is still quality. Up to date, that is still quality. Oh, God. Ravenite said, I've just got to hope we got the new board magician there in charge that he would need to perform miracles, Ross. Yeah. You're not wrong there, boy. United are bums, Ravenite said. Your guy was horrendous. He was. Maguire doing Maguire things, fridge settings. Oh my word! Yeah, listen. So 6 days to go in the transfer market, and it doesn't look like we signed anybody. And what pains me, it kind of looks like there are some players that could leave the club. Still, do you know what I mean? They're still talking about Joe Gomez leaving the club. They haven't signed. They haven't done signed up these 3 guys, Trent, Salah, and Virgil van Dijk. They haven't signed them up on on long-term contracts. They still got like a year to go. Do you know what I mean? So in the last year, if we don't beat those bums next week, I'm going to be fuming, Roz. Those guys will always give us issues. We should beat them. The way they played today, I'll tell you guys, right? If you watch Match of the Day later, watch the second goal. Watch how easy it was for Brighton to score the second goal. I'm not saying Brighton are bums and they don't know how to play football, but I'm telling you, Man United made it easier for them to score the second goal. Do you know what I mean? So you watch Match of the Day later and you see how easy it was for them to score that goal. So so there still looks like players that can literally go out the club. Do you know what I mean? So talking about Gomez and like a couple of loan players going out as well. And this is one of the loan players that can go out. Let me just get this one up. Let me just get this one up. I'm gonna try and get this thing up still. Right, and let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. Yeah. this player, Stefan Bajcetic, they're still like, oh no, I don't think I need to go up to, yeah, I'm sure you have to go to here. Redbird, big up Redbird in the building. Big up yourself, man. Rather not say Blackpool was open like the Red Sea, Moses said it. Sorry, no, not Blackpool, the back post. Sorry, guys. The back post was open. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, don't it? Big up Redbird. Yep, big up to you. Hollow Rock said it's never easy at Old Trafford. The rivalry makes it a harder game than it should be. We play the Cajun, not the game too many times. Facts. I'm just gonna bring in Kieran now, quick. I'm bringing Kieran.
Hello,
Kieran.
Hello, how are you? How are you, my friend?
I am very well. How's yourself? How the devil are you?
Me, I'm fucking alright. Do you know what I mean? I was just a wee bit late, but listen, these things happen, boys. You know what I mean? Better late than never.
Well, there you go. There you go, my friend. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Did I miss anything? No. What have you been just chopping up?
No. I literally sort of like just died. We talked a bit about the Arsenal game. You know what I mean? Because there's some comments in there about the Arsenal game, and then we talk about the Man United game. We're saying that the bums, and I don't know if you saw the game. And I was saying that the second goal that Brighton scored, it was so easy for them. So easy to score that second goal. It's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're just starting. And I'm just talking about sort of like the lack of transfers coming in and the fact that sort of like there could be still players going out. You know what I mean? Because Stefan Bajcetic, they're saying...
he's a goner.
Yeah, well, they're saying that Liverpool Stefan Bajcetic has many teams trying to take him on loan before the window closes. Celta Vigo, one of them. Real Sociedad. I won't do no business with them. I don't know if do one. Yeah. Villarreal, Las Palmas, Valencia, and 2 teams from the Premier League are trying to take this guy on loan. Now, to me, and I think that's risky, very risky, to put him out on loan. Do you know what I mean? Because all it takes is an injury to Ryan Gravenberch. Then what you do then?
Or a defender.
What do you do then?
Or a defender.
Exactly.
Because we only have because Kwanzaa picked up a knock during the week. Do you know what I mean? Yes, it's not serious. However, how long are you going to play that game for? How long do you play that game, Rodz? Of it'll be fine. Because listen, someday it's not going to be fine, and we've already been through it already.
Exactly my point. And when I saw this this on Twitter today, I thought, it's ridiculous. Why are we trying to trying to push these players out the door, but not bringing anybody in?
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean? It just makes no sense, does it?
No sense whatsoever.
Rafa Knight, Red Burst last at Rafa Knight. Rafa Knight, I want Jota fit for United. I don't want Nunes missing a dozen sitters. Yeah, there always is a chance of that, isn't there? Rafa Knight, you're obsessed with Darwin. Let's go for it. Red Bird, Hollow Rock says more players leaving. Yeah, more players leaving. I can't understand that. I don't know what kind of like. Could you tell me, Kieran, what kind of tactics are they doing? What is the structure here?
Mate, I have tried to understand what's going on, mate. I do not understand. I cannot fathom it, mate. Like, we're one injury away. Like, you're talking about Bajcetic, right? And you're dead right. You're absolutely spot on there. Because by right, yeah, we only have one DM at the club, and that's Endo. And let's be honest, he's not going to play, is he? Whether anyone likes him or not, I don't mind him. I think he's decent. But the manager doesn't fancy him. So technically, we don't have one. Technically, we actually don't have him because he's not going to play him. So why are you bending Bajcetic off then? And it's not even
I
like
don't
it's
know.
as you said last night on that show, Roz, or I think was it yesterday? You said it maybe the day before. You're not even getting money for them. You're just sending them a loan.
I know.
Doesn't even
I
make
know.
sense.
It makes no sense. There's 11 of you in here at the moment. Please do not leave without hitting the like button. And also, if you're new around there and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because there'll be many more shows like this when I team up with my good friend Kieran. Do you know what I mean? There'll be many more shows like this. But you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's just like,
Mate, no, I seen a couple of posts today. Sorry to interrupt you. I seen a couple of posts today, Rods, right, from certain guys on YouTube and Twitter. You know, so-called FSGN guys, right? And they're talking this and that, and they're saying, "Oh, everyone needs to calm down. We'll be fine." Listen, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're an FSGN or FSG out, right? You spend too much money on the Liverpool. Like, think about it, right? We all buy the kits. If you don't buy the kits, you're buying LFC TV. If you don't buy that, you're going to be watching on Sky. Mate, if you watch fucking streams, it doesn't matter. There's money going into the club from everyone. We all spend too much money to not demand a bit more, in my opinion. Like, you're spending the money. Fucking demand more then. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's true.
Man.
It's true. Why can't we demand more from our club?
Exactly.
Why do we have to sort of like, put up with this? And then people are telling us like, calm down, it'll be all right. You've been telling us that for 10 years. 10 years you've been saying that. Do you mean when like bloody Klopp came in and they and obviously shook up the team and he really, really in right. The amount of things that Klopp done for this club and it's just like, it's unbelievable, you know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
great.
When he wasn't getting the love back from the owners, you know what I mean, in backing him in certain situations, we were told, "Oh, be patient. We don't need any more players. We don't need this, don't know that." Do me a favour.
Well, if you actually look at it, mate, right? And I'm not being funny, and I'm sure you and everyone in this chat have picked up on this. There was a lot of people asking for Klopp out, And listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion 100%. But what I noticed, the people that want Klopp out are the same people that want FSG in. Make that make sense? I don't understand this.
Exactly.
So, are you a Liverpool fan? Do you support the trophies or do you support the income profit? Like, what are you actually supporting Liverpool for here? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's confusing to me. How the fuck can you sack your manager that's your most successful manager since arguably Bill Shankly or Paisley?
Yeah. Let's have it straight now. He's the best successful manager since their Monday,
He is, because Rafa Benitez was great. Yeah, he won the Champions League and legend. But he never won the Premiership. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he spent too much money as well.
He spent more money than Klopp as well. Yeah, facts.
He spent a whole lot of money. Because he's there on that thing with Carragher saying about how the money wasn't there and he couldn't do this and do that. Right? That's bullshit. That is bullshit. They was falling over themselves and giving you money. Do you know what I mean? They was giving him.
Well, I will say. We still had a smaller budget than the rivals, so I will give him that. But if you compare him to Jurgen Klopp, he didn't actually spend as much. If you think about it, mate, we make more money now as a football club, 10 times fold, than we made back then. And we're still spending less. Make that make sense.
But you know what it was, though? With Benitez, he was getting money. But you know what it was? It's just what he was doing with it. This is the point that people forget. It's what he was doing with it. Right? And he was buying... Do you know he bought a load of players at the day, right? And there was here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah. He buying all these players in the foot now, here today, gone tomorrow. Do you remember that time when he bought Sebastian Vettel? Sebastian Vettel must have played like 1 or 2 games for our club, promising Argentinian, right? And next he was gone. He was gone on loan to Olympiacos. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, at the start, when he first came in, maybe his first 2 years, his signings were quite good. Obviously, he got Alonso, he brought in Torres, you know what I mean? He done well. Mascherano, Arbeloa, he done really well. I mean, Rafa's a legend. But if you compare income, and I know it's a different time then, you can't really, it's hard to compare, but if you weigh it up with how much money we make as a club now, because you do realize, Rods, right? The commercial sheets come out every year. We're up there with Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. We are up there with income, and we spend... Now, Rods, you could arguably say we had a decent summer last season in terms of spending. But even at that, right, I think we were 6th in the Premier League for spending. 6th, And that happens
Yeah,
once every
yeah.
couple of years. Like, it's not good enough,
Yeah.
man.
It's not, but the thing is about it, like, I know the times are different. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But for God's sake, man, just give them out some money, do better for yourself, and as well, right? I just think that Rafa and the day was just being a bit disingenuous because he was going on like he never got no help. Do you know what I mean? And this and that. Yes, at the day you didn't. Your money wasn't as big as Man City because remember at the day Man City had those people came in and they blew a lot of teams out of the water because they just had endless amounts of money. Yeah.
Yep.
But like, you still had money to spend. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's what you done with it. When they sold Alonso, nobody told you to go and buy an injured player. That what's his name? Aquilani. Nobody told you to go and buy him, but you went and bought him for 20 million.
Yeah, not true.
And he hardly
He made mistakes. He made mistakes. 100%.
Yeah, but
He has to own that.
what I'm trying to say, he has it in the thing. But what he's trying to portray is that in days like he's trying to portray this almost like perfect sort of like, oh, it's perfect. It was just them. Do you know what I mean? And he's saying that they sort of like he was saying that Alonso Alonso wanted to go to Arsenal. He wanted to go to Arsenal. He only flirted with the idea when he realised that you want to sell him. You want to sell him, right, to get Gareth Barry in. You know what I mean? And he must have thought the disrespect on that. Do you know what I mean? Rafa Knight says, "I'm vexed with him, Redbird. That won't change till he becomes an R9 or he's gone. Bring me a proper striker."
Right. He's not asking for much, is he? He's asking him to become R9. He's a big ass.
No, really.
Yo, that's a big. Even Luis Suarez would struggle to lace them boots, man. Fuck me, that's a big ask.
But you know what it is that when he took a look at Luis Suarez, he'd be in the conversation though, wouldn't he? Because he bags goals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Listen, I'd love to see Darwin. I'd back Darwin. Do you know what I mean? But again, it is a big year for Darwin, isn't it? Definitely.
Oh yeah. It is for good. Rafa Knight Richard said he would busy in August. He's been busy dismantling our squad. Facts. It's true though. Rafa Knight says, "What a joke, Hughes is." Yeah, I told you. I told everybody.
Everyone in this chat needs to go back to watch the show me, Rodz, and Anton done on this channel. I believe it was the week after we appointed them, man, wasn't it?
Yeah, I told.
And we all called it out here on this channel, didn't we?
Yep.
And it's mad. It's mad because it's mad though, Rodz, because we called it spade for spade, really. Like your guy Birchall, what's his name, Gary Birchall, and all these guys. Like, come on, man, get the fuck out of here.
I know with it. Come around talking that shit.
Bournemouth Brigade, yeah. Fuck me.
I know with it. Oh,
hey, do you know what's mad? Right, Bournemouth, right? Bournemouth got rid of him, right? And Bournemouth have spent the most money now than they've ever done. Very talent, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my word, we got a bunch of cowboys. Rafa Knight, fingers crossed, it will all come good. I think he's talking about Darwin Núñez. Rafa Knight, Edwards Hughes came in like champions, and then we saw their true form. Snakes for FSG. Yes, I would agree with that, Rafa Knight. I would agree with that 100%. Big up Nerve Beats in the building, man. Big up Nerve Beats. Blessed love, man.
Big up, man. Big up.
You said big up lads, big up Nerve Beats. Yeah, do you remember to check out our show yesterday? We done the show yesterday, and it was the whole gang was there: Fuzzy, Nerve Beats, Anton, me, you, just the whole gang, innit? Okay, Mo was there, yeah, but young Mo was there. Do you know what I mean? So the whole gang was there, man, which is good. Big up Nerve Beats has come from Rafa Knight. Noah Hyde, big up, man, big up. He goes, I think it's supposed to be Henry, isn't it? Is that supposed to be Henry? Or Who's that? What's that then? HNERY. Well, now playing a lot of fans' channel to shut up and prevent a protest by saying fans are dividing when it's not true. Anfield agenda has been suppressed. Is it unsurprisingly? Anfield, that guy for Anfield agenda, he's
Yeah,
been
Anfield
calling out.
agenda's been. Yep.
He has been calling out. I'll
Yeah,
give him that. He has been
Anfield
calling.
agenda's been calling them out, Rodz. But
Yeah.
at the same time, there's a lot of people who don't like that.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. Because the truth hurts, isn't it?
Exactly. Like there's a reason my man's the most followed, the most subscribed, or the most viewed YouTube channel in Liverpool in the past year or something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
he's
mad
got
because
some-
Redman's got more subscribers, but he's actually got more views.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. No one, the PC is mad from the club. Yep. PR is mad from the club. Facts. I was Klopp out and FSG out. Ravenite said, Klopp out and FSG out. Wow. I was never Klopp out. Okay, never Klopp out. Noah Hyde says, yeah, man. Green man like Craig. The great, I think he's a grown man like Craig. Sorry, grown man like Craig from Anfield Uncle can't even suggest that pro FSG comments are paid PR people. Looks stupid as old. Do you know what I mean? They are though, aren't they? They are paid PR people, aren't they? These people there. I don't regret. Ravenat said, I don't regret it. That was my opinion. I don't like how other players' styles was, and I didn't like his loyalty to older players. But it makes sense to be real with FSG. But whilst FSG are here, no manager. Yeah. Succeeds, yeah. No manager succeeds. Yeah, that's facts. That's just big facts, actually. Klopp needed to go to get is it stale? Klopp needs to go to get stale, or I don't know. I do not know. Exactly, Hollywood. I agree. Two things can be true. FSG are shit. Owners and Klopp went stale. Yeah, went stale. So I think he was talking. Klopp needed to. Klopp needed to go. Klopp needed to go. Klopp needed to go. It got stale. Yeah, I hear you, fam. But it was literally their fault as well. Why he got stale. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I read that one there. Klopp did not once went against Henry, and that is stupid. He has the power, but he never no, because Henry is clearly a thug. Fuck you then. His staff actually commit suicide in the yacht years ago. Shady bastard, Ross, like that. Stop that. But you know what though? I think he kind of like, Klopp kind of like made his position clear when he sort of like left. Because remember, 42 members of staff left with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel for managers that has to work under these frauds in charge, got to work with an arm behind their backs. Yep, facts. I backed Darwin and he hurt me, so that's why the big expectations. I've lost all faith. Yeah, I'm with you as well because I backed him as well. Listen, all right, we just got hope, my friend. Yeah, we have just got hope that that for some reason, for some reason, yeah, we're gonna have a crazy last couple of days. We just got hurt because doesn't the transfer window close on Friday, doesn't it? Closing on Friday.
I believe so, mate. Yeah, Friday night, maybe.
Yeah. So we just got to hope that today we have a last crazy days. You know what I mean? And we wake up and all this and the day was a dream. Do you know what I mean? And there was nothing to worry about.
The clock's ticking. The clock's ticking. All right, we say next Friday, but like at the end of the day, mate, we're 24th of August. Like the transfer window opens, or at least you start to do deals anyway in around the end of June. So the fact that we're sitting here, literally at the end of the day, like 2-3 months later, 2.5 months later, with nothing in the door, doesn't fill me with much confidence. But as you say, listen, we'll hope and we'll die in despair.
We just got. There's nothing. The thing is about it. It's like it's frustrating because there's nothing else we can do.
Nah, man. Because if you they don't care. Listen to what us fans say. They don't care, man. Like they'll sit there. They'll sit there at the end of the day and say, "Nah, man. Like, listen. You seen Ornstein said the other day? Did you see what Ornstein said in the overlap? I don't know if you watched the overlap with Anna.
No, I didn't see it. No.
Yeah, Ornstein was on. Well, David Ornstein. I personally, that David Ornstein, the journalist, he was sitting in the crowd, and he was sitting turning around, and he says, fans just want transfers. And this is the same guy that turned around and said Richard Hughes is a great sporting director. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, mate, right? His name's Ornstein. I call him Pornstein because I don't rate the guy at all. Do you know what I mean? The guy's a brown envelope. Listen, I'll leave it at that. Yeah. But listen, I'm not a fan of Pornstein whatsoever.
No. Imagine it today, right? You're gonna take advice today from somebody today that said Richard Hughes is a good sporting director.
I'm hearing good things about Richard Hughes.
Huh?
That's what he said. He said I'm here. He said I'm hearing great things about Richard Hughes, and I'm sitting thinking to myself, what the fuck's he done? He hasn't done.
That's what I say. He's done F.O. No, I said Edison is from Everton. That he was it Edison from Everton? No.
Oh no! I think he means he misunderstood Revenite there. Revenite said Gordon, Bromwich, Ederson for Everton tiers, but I think he just means Gordon and Bromwich, which makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Everything. No, I meant the other two. That's not okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Edison is just a chip. It's just cherry on top. It'd be nice to get Edison. I'm telling you, it'd be really nice to get Edison. Okay, listen. We just have to hope that they do the right thing, and they just literally just do the right thing. Do you know what I mean? But we'll revisit this on Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll revisit Friday. Right. So let's talk about the game tomorrow. Tomorrow's game. What are you expecting for tomorrow's game?
Listen, I'm expecting a good performance, mate. I want to see a bit more. Put it this way: see what we done in the second half against Ipswich. I would like to see more of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'd like to see more of that. I'm not. Listen, it's hard to get it completely perfect because obviously it's only a second game. You know what I mean? But Brentford is much higher opposition than Ipswich. There's no doubt about that. But if we can play more like that second half against Ipswich, I want to see stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Who are you looking to impress you tomorrow?
I'd probably have to say it's hard to pick one, because obviously if one person has a bad game in the Premier League, you can suffer. But I'll probably say Gravenberch just because he's playing in that position that we're lacking so much in. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like Gravenberch is playing in the position that we're lacking in the most. But listen, he done all right. He done well. Fair play to him. Good, brilliant football. I love Gravenberch, but listen, it remains to be seen whether that position is his own or not. If he continues on what he's going, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I just sort of like, I'm kind of like, what's that word? I'm kind of like scared that they burn him out because that's not his natural position. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, listen, for the time being, do you know what I mean? He's like, he is doing well. So you have to sort of like try and support him the best way you can, isn't it? Really? Do you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I
No,
mean?
the boy's doing what. Listen, talented footballer. I love the guy. It's just what you say, mate. It's the position could possibly burn him out, and we'll see what happens, mate. Like one game in, we just keep going, see what we can do at this moment in time. And obviously, I would like to see a bit of an improvement. Just let's keep going, Let's keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. So listen, let's go through this. Listen, I predicted the lineup. Let's go through the lineup, okay? Let's go through the lineup.
Yeah.
And we can pick and choose who we want in this lineup. And guys in the chat, you can join in as well. Okay, you join in as well of like with the suggestions of who we play tomorrow. Okay. Now we all know that Alisson's going to be in goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, am I? Yeah. Good. Just want to check if it came up on the screen. Okay. Ali Son is going to be in goal. Okay. Let's get his. Yeah, that's it. Play club. Yeah, there you go. Right, so we've got that. Okay. All right, from right to left. Right back.
Trent for me.
Cool. Trent. He's in. Okay. Okay. Do you guys all agree with Trent? Yeah, good. The consensus is that Brentford would be tough. They could rough it up. Seriously, they could rough up Gareth. Yeah, they could do. We will see if he handles it. Yep, we have to see that. Or Trent Canard, if he's got like Trent Ali, Trent Canate, VVD, Shimikas. Okay. That sounds fair. Right. So obviously, yeah, Kwanzaa's injured, isn't he? Kwanzaa's injured, so
I
you're
believe
gonna
he's
have to bring
injured. Yeah.
Canate.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bring Canate.
Listen, don't get me wrong, Rodz, right? Konate is a beast. I love Konate. See Ibu Konate, man, yeah. What a defender. Fantastic. It's just, you just have to be honest with me, it's just that injury record, isn't it?
Yeah. And I find out that sometimes he gets caught out of position too. Do you know what I mean?
He does.
Caught out of position quite a bit. You know what I mean? But he's rapid, and you know what I mean. And he's like, he's a colossus, as they say.
Yeah.
Trent this season looks like he's up for it. That's come from Noah Hyde. Yeah, I've noticed that. Obviously, the
So far, anyway, no, yeah, one game in.
yeah. Let's see what happens when he comes around to his contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But good first game from him, yeah.
Would you play Robertson or would you play Tsimikas tomorrow? Would you start Robertson or Tsimikas?
Personally, at this stage now, tomorrow, I'd probably go Robbo.
Yeah.
I'd go Robbo. I'll explain why. Listen, he didn't play amazing against Ipswich, right? But he's a brilliant player, number one. And number two, Tsimikas, I hope we use Tsimikas more, but I would prefer to use Tsimikas more when the games start coming a bit more thick and fast. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the cup games come around, Champions League and that. That's when I'll go for Tsimikas. I'll probably go Robbo tomorrow. I think we're going to need a bit more attacking and defensive balance down that left-hand side. You know what I mean? Not that Tsimikas can't do it. Just feel like Robbo is a bit better than him at the minute.
Yeah, I can go with that. I mean, you can always have Tsimikas on the bench, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? there's a Scottish mate. Right, the two in midfield now. The two in midfield. What we saying?
I'll go. I'll go McAllister and Gravenberch.
Would you give McAllister a rest? Because I would give McAllister a rest because he looked a bit kind of like exhausted last week. Maybe because of the Copa America and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And like also, Ryan looked fresh because he didn't play no minutes in the European tournament. So
you know what? That's a valid point. If we need him again, as you said, with Tsimikas, if you need him, you can bring him off the bench, can't you? So listen, I'll go Jones and Grav.
Jones and Grav, yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I picked Jones last week. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't mind. I don't mind if we use our squad, mate. The squad's there to be used.
Okay.
Our squad is there to be used. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I put Gravenberch as a 6. He'll be the 6. Yeah. Well, they can play the double pivot anyway, can't they?
Yeah. All right.
Jones. Yeah, Jones. Curtis Jones. There you go. So you got so far. What we got so far, we have got Alisson in goal. Trent Alexander comes in, starts again. Ibu Konate starts as a right centre back. VVD starts obviously as a club captain. Put the club captain. He's a club captain. And then Robbo starts as well. And the two we've got in midfield is Gravenberch and Jones. We're going to give sort of like McAllister a bit of a rest. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So that's your lineup so far. Right, let's do the attacking options, okay? Do you guys agree with what we've done so far? Do you guys agree? Let us know. Tyler Roberts foolishness in there. Well, so Ramadite said, is it this one? No, that's this one, sorry, this one. Ramadite said, I'm tired of Roberts foolishness.
No.
Was it OFC? Dishin will leave soon. Robbo can have a sticky game after. A stinking game, yeah, stinking game. And after stinking games and start. So, what's the point? I think it might be different under Arnie's slot. That's what I'm saying. It might be different.
Yeah, the reason I'm going Robbo, mate, is because I feel like Robbo is a better player overall. Simi's good. Don't get me wrong, Simi is good. I think Robbo's a bit better. However, if Robbo has maybe 2-3 bad games in a row, I do think you'll see Tsimikas in there. And listen, rightly so. Rightly so, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nobody's place is really safe. I mean,
that's the way it should. That's the way it should be at Liverpool.
Yeah. Actually, this ain't a bad one. Grav and Trey Naomi. That's not a bad shout, is it really?
Brentford, like, you know what I mean? It's big boy stuff. You know what I mean? Brentford, rough man up.
I hear that, but like what it is as well. Remember, we're saying it today, so like, you still got reinforcements on the bench. So if he's getting sticky, you got to say, yo, take him out and say, look, we'll take you out for this game, we'll pay you for the next one, and bring in some more experience. You know what I mean? It's a good shout,
that's a good shout. Like, at the end of the day, he is a brilliant footballer. And as I said before, boys, you know what I mean? Jones, Grav, McAllister, Neone, we have a squad for a reason, lads, don't we? Like, and at the end of the day, when you're Liverpool Football Club, anyone should be able to come in at any given time, in my opinion, and do a job.
Yeah. True. Grav, Maka, Sabozalai, Brentford are no pushovers. Jones is weak. He makes
makes me cry.
It's not.
Listen, to be honest,
he's not that bad. He's not that bad.
He's not that bad. He's a decent squad player. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, like, our squad's there to be used. You know what I mean? And Jones can do it. Listen, if he's having a bad game, hook him off.
Yeah, hook him off. Nomi is my baller. Jones, I'm not feeling him anymore. The only thing about Jones that I don't like, and I've always said this, is the fact that I think he holds onto the ball too long. Other than that, I think he's not a bad footballer. He's quite good. I like him.
He had a very good pre-season against United. Remember that goal against United was a lovely goal.
Yeah, that was a good goal, proper goal. That's a proper poacher's goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, he charged into the box. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm not spicy in my picks, Roz. Spicy there. Man said he's not spicy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of Anyway, right. Let's look at. No, get off that. Let's look at this now. Right. OC on the right. You're gonna have Mo Salah. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Would you play Harvey Elliott as a 10?
You know what? I'll go Sabo again because again that second half against Ipswich was very good from Sabo's side. Do you know what I mean? It was actually quite quality. I wouldn't mind if he was coming in. I'd personally go Sabo.
Yeah.
For this one. Yeah.
You what?
No, I'd go Szoboszlai for this one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd go Sabo.
Cool. Who's on your left?
That's a tough one, and I like that. I like that. That's difficult to pick because you've got two quality players in that position. I'll probably go Gakpo.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to go Gakpo, mate. Right, I'll explain why. Diaz is a fantastic footballer, but see when the chance comes, and listen, Brentford, when the chance comes, you have to take it against a good team. Gakpo can take his chances. Do you know what I mean? I believe so. I'll go Gakpo.
Yeah, I will have to go Gakpo. Because I think at the end of the day, sort of like what Gakpo gives you, it gives you what Diaz will give you is like a finishing touch. It gives you like a finishing touch, man.
And he's got the other bits to his game too, hasn't he? He's got the other bits also. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because he's that sort of person that would drop into here. Right, he'll drop here, put that along here, here. Right, like that. Right, he'll drop here, right, and these two will come here and they'll come here. You know what I mean? And then add more to that because you're gonna have shit coming in from there, shit coming in from there. Do you know what I mean? So he'll form like he'll drop back and form a 4-3-3. Do you know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, he does, and then he gets the ball and he runs with it. That's what I like about Gakpo too, mate. He's not afraid to take a risk or two as well. You know, he's just not as reckless as Diaz.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean? Diaz is class, mate. Diaz is class, but I think I'll go Gakpo. He needs to get up to speed anyway, doesn't he? Because he hasn't played much for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all right because he works better off the left. You know what I mean? So that'll be that's the one. So yeah, I was going to change it. Yeah. So yeah, Gakpo for me tomorrow. Gakpo, you start with Gakpo tomorrow for me. He had a good Euros as well, didn't he?
Very good Euros, yeah.
Yeah, good Euros. And Jota, it's got to be Jota, isn't it?
I think so, mate. Yeah, I think so. Like, listen, Darwin's an interesting one, Rodz. What did you make of the fact that he didn't even come off the bench last week? Do you think that's just a bit more time was slopped to train, just like Klopp done his players, or do you think it's genuinely? Is he tired? Do you think? What do you think? What is running to it?
I think when you look at the situation last week, when we scored those 2 goals, right? We didn't really need him last week. To be fair, we didn't really need him because, if you look at, there's also a shout for Harvey Elliott. Why didn't you play Harvey Elliott? Do you know what I mean? Because Harvey Elliott stretches the game and plays people in. And he's got a goal or 2 in him as well. Do you know what I mean? So there could have been a shout for him. But I think when you look at those 2 players, from what we had on the pitch, we didn't really need him. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Because
that's true.
there's a certain time when you're ahead, whether it's like 1 goal or 2 goals, there's a certain time that you have to sort of like look at game management and not be going like gun ho. Do you know what I mean? Bringing on more attackers, because you could literally at the end of the day, you could lose the goal. You can lose your lead. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you could all of a sudden now you're 2-0 up and cruising, and the next minute it's 2-2. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, so
Aye.
I think when you look at the game last week, you could actually say that we didn't need him. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, but like hopefully when he is needed, he could come on and do his shit. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
Noah says Grab is still a test in DM, so we cannot afford to play Jones as he is not first team quality. I get that, but I still think Jones and Gravenberch would work. 1 second. Just got to get the thing, plug one, bloody charge it the phone. I'm on laptop. Cool. Yeah, so I still think they'll work. I still think them two would work. Do you know what I mean? But I hear you though. I hear what you're saying. And Ravenite says Jones is Brentford level, not rating him from years ago. So what's he saying? He's like a Brentford type of player. Like that's his level.
Yeah, listen.
Could be some truth to it, but you know.
There could be, like, but even at that though, like, you know what I mean, as a squad player it's not bad, is it? In terms of what we have at the moment. I'll probably go a wee bit higher than that, mate, to be honest.
The thing is that we need squad players in there, because like they're getting rid of players, yeah, and not bringing players in. So we literally need all the players we can get for this season.
Oh, yeah,
and this is what I don't understand. It's like when you look at the Champions League format, it's different. It's almost like a league. From 8 games, you're playing now 16 games in the group stage. That's a lot. 16 games, you know. You know what I mean?
If we were to go to every final, I believe you're looking at 60 plus games next season.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of games. Do you know what I mean? Even with the squad we have now, that's a lot of games, to be honest.
Of course it is. It's a lot. Diaz is not good enough. That guy and Darwin's who am I bludgeon? He's in Ramadan.
They can be frustrating. I won't lie.
Yeah, it can.
And they're good players, though. I do think they're good players.
Yeah, they are. Darwin is a sort that scores screamers. He is not a tap-in merchant like Jota.
That's harsh, though, isn't it? Because Jota will score more goals than Nunes, won't he, if they're both fit? They will. He definitely will. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. Jota will score more. But
what about that goal he scored against the... No, but what about the goal he scored against Seville when he volleyed it first time?
Yeah, no, exactly. But the elite strikers of the game are poachers, aren't they? Like, that's the job. Sniffing out opportunities and put the ball in the back of the net, you know what I mean? Listen, it wins games. At the end of the day, that's what wins games.
Yeah, as long as you can get that goal, mate, it's okay. It's all good. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
Diaz is like a sports car with a dodgy engine in it. Every time he goes to the main road, the engine breaks down and he causes traffic.
I seen a comment earlier on. Yeah, someone called Luis Diaz an ADHD baller. You know, I was like, that's strong now, like, isn't it? ADHD baller. My man said ADHD winger. Yeah, fucking hell. Yo,
stop it! Oh, stop it! It's gonna make you cry again, you know.
Oh,
Oh
man.
God.
No, listen, Diaz, see, to be honest, Rod, Diaz, he can be very fucking frustrating.
I
But
know,
he is, I think, honestly, I think he's actually a sick footballer. He needs to work on his end product, though. Definitely.
yeah. Facts. Jota is a must start for me. Yep, facts. I was being sarcastic about Darwin and Jota, not Jota. Jota is the bee's knees. Yeah, Jota's fantastic. I rate the player. If only we could keep him fit for a whole season, he'll be. Oh, mate, he'll be. Listen, you know what? I think at the end of the day, if we can keep him fit for a whole season, he could potentially outscore. I'm telling you. I'm
He
telling
might,
you.
mate. Like, listen,
I'm telling you.
even how many 38 games in the Premier League? If he played 30 games in the league season, mate, you could be looking at 15 plus goals in the league alone.
Of course, yeah.
Because the guy, he's clinical in it. You know what I mean? And then you've got the Champions League and cups on top of that. Listen,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think it is, though, Roger? Do you think we can do that? Or I'm not saying he's going to play every game because that's, but could we get 2/3 of a season with him? Or
I hope so. I mean, it's hard for me to say because when you see Jota and you think he's on a good run, and you don't feel at the end of the day that he's going to pick up sort of like an injury, that's it. He just drops down and he's out for 3 months. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes a slightest sort of like contact and he's injured. And when he gets injured, you know it's about 3 or 4 months. You know that. Do you know what I mean? So it's very hard to say whether we can keep Jota fit for large periods of time. The only thing that we could try and do is something like what was it Brendan Rodgers did. It's probably one of the only good things that he did do is when he had Sturridge, he didn't need to let him train. Do you know what I mean? He didn't need to train. There's one season and they did not let him train. And if he did train, it was very, very light. You know what I mean? Yeah.
and look,
very, very
that paid off, mate.
It did, didn't it? Because that season, he scored so many goals that season. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't know what the actual sort of like answer is, but all I know is this: if you can get a full season out of Jota, you're cooking. There's one season. There was one season where he played, a great majority of the season. He played a lot of the season, yeah, and he was one of the top scorers in the league. He scored he kind of like scored like over 20 goals, but that was in all competition. You know what I mean? So he was literally one of the top scorers in England. Do you know what I mean? If you tallied it all up, so get a season out of him, mate. Well, you're flying.
Danny Sturridge was built differently, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, he's quality. It's just that injuries let him down again.
Just injuries, mate. The ability was always there.
Yeah. This is Ravelant said. Yeah, Ravelant says this. Jota would get close to 20 if he could stay fit. Facts. I'm telling you.
Fact.
Haaland already on 4 goals, Yeah,
it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, they messed up Ipswich today, man.
City's alright. What do you call the winger, mate? You know the Man City winger. What's his name? Listen, you'll know who I'm talking about because he's very like Diaz, right? He's quality footballer, but his end product wouldn't be the best. Fucking your man, the guy with the dreadlocks on the right.
Yeah. Gosh.
Doku.
Is it Doku?
Yeah, the Beetlejuice looking guy. Yeah, him. You know what I mean? Beetlejuice on the right wing. Let me tell you, right? He's actually a sick player. He gets a lot of hate. Him. I tell you what, you see for a defender marking him, you're in trouble, man. Like he is, like That's what I see Diaz as, mate. Like, right? Yes, he hasn't got the best end product in the world. I get it. But I tell you what, mate, if you can skin up a fullback, Rodz, right, that then means teams have to double up on you. You know what I mean? So therefore, you're taking other players out of the game, and it's more to it than just stats all the time. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. If you can get Diaz, and they say, right, Diaz, get the ball, yeah, get into promising areas and just lay it off. That's all I want you to do. Lay it off. He could be, his assist, right, could be up there. They could be up there. Just say, don't worry about scoring at this present moment. Just get at the opposition, yeah. And when you get in that promising position, lay it off, and
because you know he's got the ability to do so. He has got the ability.
Yes. You see what it is, right? Gakpo has got both. Gakpo will get in the promising position, and he can either lay off or he can even score for himself. That's why I would like, obviously, Gakpo to start tomorrow. But if Luis Diaz can add that to his game, he'd be quality.
Absolutely.
Goals. The best starting is Salah, Jota, and Darwin, because at least Darwin assists. Yeah, true. Because even Darwin on the left works. Still. We should play Darwin as a left striker in the 2 if we are going to play him at all. Yes, I would agree with that. Doku, Doku, yeah. Beetlejuice in there.
Mate, I'm telling you now, listen, Beetlejuice is a sick footballer, you know what I mean? he's actually decent, you know.
Was it Beetlejuice on the left and Chunky up top?
And then, big fat.
Chunky up top. That's frightening, isn't it?
That is mad, mate. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh my god, that's nasty. Talking about head shrinking dog. Get out of here,
bro. My man's shoulders are up to his ears. Do you know what I mean? He's a big lump, that guy, bro. Beetlejuice is no joke.
No, he's not actually.
I watched him in the Euros, and he is. Listen, he is a very good footballer.
Score prediction, mate.
Score prediction, mate. Listen, I'm going to say 2-0, mate. I want us to get that clean sheet.
Yeah.
And I think we can fight hard for a clean sheet. We got a clean sheet last week. Let's try to get another one.
Rather like said, they just had Freddy Krueger on the right.
Yeah, hi Freddy Krueger. Yeah, fuck me. Well, they've got, what do you call it? They've got Kevin De Bruyne. Do you know what I mean? Home Alone. Fucking Kevin from Home Alone. Do you know what I mean? His name's Kevin. His name's Kevin too, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is.
You see when he slaps his face in the mirror and he shouts Kevin? Listen, trust me, bro. That's my man. Fuck me. What's going on?
I know, it is. Guys in the chat, please get out your score predictions for tomorrow. Put your score predictions for tomorrow. You know what I mean? Rather not killing you there. Give your score prediction for tomorrow. So you're saying 2-0.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I am saying.
Hope so.
I am saying 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm saying 3-1.
You don't mind that, you don't mind that, you know what I mean? You don't mind that.
Yeah, I know it is. Obviously win.
Yeah, man. Fuck you want. Yeah, exactly.
Ravenite says 1-0 to Liverpool.
I would take that too.
Squeaky bum time, you know. I know it is.
Squeaky bum time is right, mate. Yeah. Brentford is a good team.
Yeah,
they are a good team. I respect them a lot. Do you know what I mean? I think they're a good coach. They're a good team. They are actually really decent. You know, people look at them where they were last season in the table, right? Yeah. But they're a better team than that position would represent, in my opinion.
True. Noah Hyde says 4-0. 4-0 for tomorrow. That'd be good. That'd be a good birthday present for me.
Yeah. Man said Frank needs a swank.
Steady on, mate. Steady on with that one.
Easier than that, yeah.
I know, big pause, man. That's why I never read it. Hope you're right, Noah. 4-0, obviously. I can't handle the stress. That's probably like the 1-0 thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen, there's a game on. There's some games on tomorrow, I think, as well before it.
Bournemouth and Newcastle and Chelsea and Wolves.
Yeah. It's got Bournemouth, Newcastle. Yeah, they're both at the same time, innit? And Wolves and Chelsea at the same time. Great show it was. Yes, listen, let me give you the scores for today, okay? Let me give you the scores for today in the Premiership, right? Right, the scores of the Premiership. The early kickoff was Brighton 2, great. Man United 1. Guys, please go and watch that game. Watch that and Match of the Day tonight. It's a good game. Crystal Palace 0, West Ham 2, and you had goals from Suket and Bowen. Yeah, good. About to watch that later. Fulham beat Leicester 2-1. Do you know what I mean? Smith Rowe scored in the 80th minute, and Awobi scored in the 7th minute. Face scored on 38th minute. So yeah, Leicester went down 2-1 today. I think Leicester's gonna struggle this season. You know? I think Leicester's gonna struggle.
Leicester, yeah, me too. But they done well against Tottenham. They did do well against Tottenham.
Yeah, they did. What's it? Man City 4-1 today. Haaland with a hat trick. De Bruyne with a goal as well. And I can't pronounce this guy here. Simon Dix. I can't pronounce it. But he scored in the 7th minute. Switch player. I can't pronounce his name. I'm not gonna lie. Southampton went down 1-0. That's the second game they lost in a row.
Yep. Right.
I think some. Do you know what? I think some of the teams that's come up, got promoted. I think they're gonna struggle.
I think they're gonna struggle, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to be honest. As much as they've recruited players and they've done this and that, Premier League's just a different ballgame, isn't
it? Yeah.
Like the gap from the Premier League to the Championship is higher than it's ever been.
Tottenham won 4-0 today against Everton. Basuma scored in the 40th minute. Song scored on the 25th minute and the 77th minute. And then Romero scored on the 71st minute.
Good result for Spurs, you know what I mean? They had to bounce back, didn't they?
Yeah, it was a good result for them. Ain't gonna lie. Then Arsenal, they won 2-0 away at Villa. Trossard came on. As soon as he came on, about a minute or so he came on, he scores in the 67th minute. Partey scored after getting done. He was getting constantly done in midfield by Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers had him on toast. Do you know what I mean? And he scores in the 77th minute. Haven't seen that goal, but I'm going to check it out to see what the goal was all about. Because,
well done to Arsenal, though. Do you know what I mean? You have to say that's going to Villa Park and keeping a clean sheet. Like that's no easy feat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not. I mean, to be honest, today we don't expect that of what signings that Arsenal have done over the last couple of years, and obviously what they're bringing in this season. You would expect them to win the league, to be honest.
Strong team, mate. Strong team, you know what I mean? Very strong. Let's see what happens over the season, you know what I mean? But good result today, no doubt about
it. Thomas Frank is a good coach, but he's got crazy eyes, I don't really watch man's eyes, to be honest, you know what I mean?
Not really.
I'm not really on that, you know, but I hear you, though. Pick up your chest. I hope we win the league so Terry on the Football Terrors can't do a twerk.
Does Terry twerk for Arsenal, does he?
Huh?
Does that guy Terry, does he twerk for Arsenal, does he?
Yes, he does, yeah. Twerk for
Is he not is he not a United fan though, no?
Well, I'll tell you something in a minute, right? Arsenal love fest is getting on my tits, you know. He's got an ulterior motive why he speaks about sort of like Arsenal in such a good light. I'll tell you offline. I'll tell you in the chat, yeah? I'll tell you in the chat still. I don't want to gas a man up still. You know what I mean? It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah, no word. No.
What's this? Wait, can you pronounce that?
Smodics, yeah, Smodics, good player, top scorer in the Championship. Yeah, Smodics played for Blackburn last season. Yeah, 27 goals. He scored today against Man City for Ipswich as well. He's Irish, you know. He's Irish, you know. He plays for the Irish national team. Yeah, good player, you know. Good footballer.
Yeah, good. I like that.
Good footballer. Good footballer.
Whereabouts is that guy from? Whereabouts is that guy from? Evan Ferguson. Where's he from?
Evan Ferguson is from County Wexford, I believe.
Oh, that's down sort of like
down below Dublin.
Yeah, down below Dublin. Yeah.
Most of the footballers, most of the top footballers, come from the Dublin or in around the area. However, Seamus Coleman, he's from the West Coast.
Okay, he was good as well. He's good. James Coleman.
Yeah, he's a wee bit past it now, like, but he was good, like in his day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Spanik's a good player, top scorer in the Championship last season. Yep. Spurs above United, hilarious. No hide. Will Ivan Toney play tomorrow? I'm not sure, you know, because there's rumours of him leaving the club, and that's why he didn't play the other day, because I think someone was saying that they didn't want to. Thomas Franks didn't want to play him because because he didn't want him to get injured because he might be on the move, so he didn't want to play him. So I don't know what's happened with Ivan Toney. You know what we should do? You know what we should do, right? We should swap Darwin Núñez, for Ivan Toney. Would you do that?
Thanks. I wouldn't, mate, no. And that might sound mad, right? Listen, in front of goal right now, you know my money's on. It's obviously on Big Tony. However, I feel like Núñez at the age he is and all the assets he has, like, I have to give him a chance, mate. Do you know what I mean? It is a big season, but it's a big season.
Right. Let me ask the chat. Chat, yeah? Would you swap Darwin Núñez for Ivan Toney? Let me know in the chat. Robert Knight says he's a United fan, but we know why he's talking about Arsenal rods. See, I'll tell you.
One of them things there.
Yeah. Big up rods.
Me, I'll be honest.
Deals. Yeah.
If that was my relationship, I'd hate the team even more.
Yeah. Well,
man, if a woman started talking to me about no club, bro, I'm hating them even more, bro. Trust me.
Nah, it's just, it's a thing. It's a situation of, Anyway, Deal says, big up Deals each and time. Yes, big up Rods, big up Kieran. What did you boys think of today's game? We got tough game tomorrow against Wolves. Yeah, that'll be a tough game. But I'm tipping you not to win that, to be honest. To be fair. Some of the games today were good. United game was good. Even the Arsenal game was good. There was a lot of good football being played. And as I said, when you don't take your chances that's presented to you, well then, it's gonna be peak.
Oh, you're gonna get punished.
Yeah, you're gonna get punished, man. No doubt about that. Big up deals. I think you scrape past Wolves tomorrow. Yeah, I think they do it. Man United look like in big problems. They got you lot the next week. Yes, they have deals. Yeah, next
And of
week
course,
Sunday.
we have to take care of Brentford first and see what happens there, and then obviously we'll pay attention to Man United then.
Yeah. Raven Knight said, "I'll do it, Rods." Let's talk Tony. Yep. Big up Raven Knight's confident deals. Brighton manager only 31 doing the business against Dun Outers United. Easy deals.
Brighton
It's
play
true
some
though.
good
It's
football.
true though.
Yeah, they play good
Yeah.
football. Did you see man going and fist pumping the crowd, bro? My man thinks he's a young Jurgen Klopp or something. Did you see that there?
I know, innit? Where is he? Where's he from? Is he from Germany? Is he?
Yeah, he's German. Yeah, he ran over to the crowd and he started doing the fist pumps and that. My
Get
man
in
thinks he just needs a pair of glasses, mate, and a baseball hat.
Yeah, to get my Liverpool, mate. Fucking, they get my Liverpool, might do a better job. You know what I mean? Tony would take was it Penance off Salah? Penance off Salah as well and help my blood pressure. Yeah, it's true. He's good at penalties. He's really good at penalties. I think you not get the job done tomorrow against Brentford. I was saying to Kieran, your attack better than Arsenal's. Yes, I would agree with you. When you look at it, our attack probably is better than Arsenal's. You got Jota that scores goals. You got Gapper that can score goals. Then obviously Salah. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, if Darwin Núñez sort of gets his head straight, another goal scorer. So yeah, I would probably agree with you that one. Let's agree with you. 100%. Yeah, he's German, but he was born in the USA. Okay, cool. Big up deals for that. Tony, the deadliest penalty taker, he is the penalty taker, said one former EPL goalkeeper he wants till the last. Yeah, he is good. He don't even look. He just bangs it. He don't look. He just literally doesn't look. No run up or nothing. He just bangs it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't even run up, man. He just stands there like mad.
Yeah. And that was saying, they were saying, interview with him, comparing him to a young Klopp as well. Was it BT speakers told him that lots of love.
He is a good coach, though, to be fair to him. Like, he is playing brilliant football. I won't deny that. Do you know what I mean? Like, well done to him.
Yeah. Ravenite says our attack is slightly better than Arsenal's, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll go with that. When you gonna do a rival show, I'll jump on, bro. Yeah, when I do one, I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know, definitely. Look out for it, deals. Look out for it. There should be one coming up very, very soon. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. Like I've said, 3-1. In the chat, there's been like 1-0, 4-0, and so on. And Kieran has said 2-0, I do believe. Said 2-0.
Yeah, did I?
Deal said, I want a striker with the type of arrogance, and he's a good finisher. When he's focused, yeah. Yeah, we all love that. Trust me, we'd all would love that deal. So we all would love that.
I would take. You asked me a question. Yeah, would I swap Núñez for Tony? Personally, mate, I would sign Tony regardless, because, like, you know what I mean. You can play Jota. Jota can play left and striker, right? And you've got Tony there as well. Like, it would be sick. With all the games we got playing, we could do with that. You know what I mean? But we ain't gonna do it, are we? So there's no point.
Where would he go though? Where do you reckon he's gonna go?
Well, there's talks about Saudi Arabia. I could, you know what, mate? I could see him going somewhere like Atletico Madrid, you know, like with Julian Alvarez and that. Do you know what I mean? That wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't
How
shock me.
much
Like,
do you reckon?
Atletico's a bit. Huh.
How much do you reckon that you have to pay for Ivan Tony? It can't be
I
that
would,
much money.
I would say at the moment you're probably looking around 40, 50 million. I would say, I'd say you paid. I say you paid 50, you would get him. Personally, what do you think?
Yes, yeah, I agree with you. I literally agree with you. It can't be that much money. See, and that's even a fact at the end of the day, right? Remember, we have done some business with them, yeah? Some good business with them. Like, we sold them 2 players.
We'll pull it this way, right? We're saying 50 million. They paid us more for Carvalho and Seb Vandenberg.
There you go.
Because they did pay 50 million, didn't they, pretty much? But if the add-ons come in, yeah, 47 million we got from Vandenberg and Carvalho. So I think we could get Tony for a similar price. Do you know what I mean?
Mm. Mm.
But we're not going to do it, mate. That ain't, unfortunately, Liverpool don't want to do that type of thing.
They want 40, I heard, for Tony. That ain't bad, though. Is it 40? That's even better, mate. No, I said he's 28. Dicey.
No, he's in his prime at 20. He's in his prime.
Yeah, I'll take him. I'll take him all day long.
All day.
Tony or Solanke, personally. Tony for me. Yeah, Tony.
No debate for me. Solanke's a quality player, but see when it comes to putting that ball in the net, I think Tony 28. That guy said 28, right? And fair, big up Noah. You said 28, right? I see what you're saying. But see, 28 years old, bro. Yeah, that guy. He could play at a top level for 4 years and bang goals. You know what I mean? No problem.
And I honestly thinking, when you look at sort of like my man there, you look at my man. I don't think at the end of the day he's a United fan. I think he's a Liverpool fan. You see, Tony, I think he's a Liverpool fan.
Oh, he is a Liverpool fan, mate. He came out and said he's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, he came out and said it, didn't he?
Yeah.
4 years, easy. I agree. Yeah, man, just do it.
Well, in 4 years he's 32. What you trying to tell me, Tony? Tony's a bagsman.
Oh yeah, he is. He'll put that ball in the back of it. Imagine him linking up with people like Jota and linking up with people like fucking
even dare I say it, even Nunes.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Stop it. That's just frightening, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's a good striker, and good strikers are rare to find. Yeah, trust. You know what I mean? Look at Vardy still scoring in the Prem at 36. Yeah, and he scores some good goals.
Yeah. Gary Birchall's probably listening to the stream right now. He's fucking turned his he just smashed his fucking laptop up. Do you know what I mean? Gary Birchall said, "Don't talk about my Solanke like that." Do you know what I mean? Bournemouth and that. Fuck me.
We fleeced him for him. We fleeced Bournemouth for that, man. We fleeced him for it. But so to be honest, at the day, sort of we could wake up before deadline day, and Ivan Tony's coming through the door.
Yeah, coming through the door where, bro? Yeah, coming through the door at his own fucking house. That's about it. He ain't coming through no door.
Yeah, no, really comes to the thing, but I'm just saying that they sort of it could happen, and we could just, and all the nightmares could be over. Could say that, yeah, all right, then they done some bits, because I think what it is. You get sort of like Ivan Tony, you can sort of almost forget about other positions that are not filled for a while, because I think what will happen is we'll just be outscoring teams. You know what I mean? With that selection of attackers, and Ivan Tony, man, oh my word, that would just be wishful thinking. Anyway, guys.
Well, it's mad though, Rodz. Right? Just real quickly, all the players, all the top class players around Europe and even South America, wherever, in all the whole world of football, Gary Birchall can't even scout one player. Man, that's mad.
I know it is. I know.
Fuck me.
Richard Hood's paid us back because we made him look like a fraud, selling him all the Steve bums at
It's true though, isn't it? It's actually true, you know.
He's probably saying, you fucker, yeah.
Mate, this guy walked into Liverpool like Hitman, bro, yeah, with the barcode in the head and everything. Thinks he's some sort of bad man. And then, you know, he walked in the door and he said, you know what, go get my boy Gary Birchall while you're at it. Do you know what I mean? Fuck
yeah,
me.
he did. Another fraud. You can't bring another fraud in. Oh, mate. I ain't feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. But, you know, it is what it is. We're unfortunately, I was just thinking today, right? I was telling my brother this, yeah, right? We're coming like Newcastle before they got taken over, you know. You know that, innit?
Yeah, we are. Well, this is like Mike Ashley
Coming like
fucking
Newcastle,
part 2.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only difference is Mike Ashley, if you think about it, right, actually spent money at the same time. That's the thing.
Raman said, Raman said, right, Richard is 47. He's going to come in bold like Slot.
That's what I told you, bro. Barcode down the back of the head, man. I'm telling you, Hitman sentence.
I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, that's coming like, I don't know, man. That's coming like Super Cop, isn't it?
Mate, I'm telling you, Richard Hughes and Gary Birchall's coming in like fucking Batman and Robin. I don't know if they're a hero or a villain. It's hard. You don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, man. You know what I mean?
You know, that's fucking, that's like Lauren Hardy, man. What's wrong with you?
Lauren, yeah, listen, don't get me wrong. I'll be honest with you. I would prefer Laurel and Hardy pulling the strings at Liverpool than these two guys. That's the truth. You know what I mean? Fuck me. Like, at least those guys actually had style, bro. I haven't even seen fucking Gary Birchall. The only Birchall.
I know it.
Do you know what I mean? Listen, in my head, bro, the only Birchall I know is WWE wrestler. Remember Paul Birchall? Remember the guy who used to dress up as a parrot and swing out in the rope? That's the only fucking Birchall I know. Fucking Gary Birchall, bro. Genuinely, bro, I thought it was the wrestler.
You know, it's so much of a bad signing, yeah, to get Gary Birchall in, right? They had to bring in Junior Ward and they to help him. You know that?
Yeah.
Him and Junior Ward and they got the same kind of friggin' the same title. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hughes will do the vigilant justice, you know. Was it vigilant justice? Yeah. He's supposed to be Italian, isn't he? He's supposed to he's supposed to have I think what it is, his dad used to work in Italy, didn't he? His dad used to work in Italy. And I'm sure it's either Parma or one of those teams there. He kind of went through the academy system. And all that.
Who's that?
That's what I was saying. That's Richard Hughes.
Oh.
That's what they were saying that they sort of like, you know, when we was kind of like after, Galafuri, they were saying that he could have some influence, but.
Well, hey, listen, clearly fucking not, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because he's at Arsenal Football Club. Talking about influence. Listen, the only influence that guy has, bro, is bringing in Gary Birchall and fucking my other man, the other scout, De Bruyne, as well. And he's trying to loan that goalkeeper to Bournemouth, that Marmachvili.
Exactly.
And you know what the funniest thing is? He rejected Bournemouth. He said, no, I don't work with it.
Exactly. He's got as much influence, yeah, as a homeless man getting a house.
He's got as much influence as a donkey milk. Hey, listen, I live on a farm, yeah. Listen, so I know what I'm talking about, yeah. He's got as much influence, right, as a bug underneath a donkey for milk. I'm not saying something, and let's not go down that road, bro, because things are going to get a bit uncomfortable, do you know what I mean? But trust me, that's the influence he has.
In other words, he's got no fucking influence at all, man.
Yeah, I ain't going under no donkey with a milk bugger, bro. Let's put it that way.
You know what I mean?
Maybe Gary Birchall would do that. Yeah, not me, bro.
Man, Gary Birchall, he's another one as well, man. Remember, he's getting it soon. We should read that last few comments that we got here. If we see any injuries in training, we know who's involved. Hughes looks like an actor from Days of Our Lives. No wonder Henry hired him for all of this transfer drama. Yeah, facts. And the last one is, how can we not get a keeper over the line? What a circus this club is. He did get him over the line, didn't we? We did get him.
Yeah, for next year.
Yeah. But the thing is that what my argument is with that sort of like situation, Kieran, we don't need him. We just literally don't need him. We don't need him now.
We don't need him, mate. No, we don't need him. And again, guys, another this is for the chat and you, Rodz, and myself as well. I need to learn. See, whenever Fabrizio Romano came out last week and he said, I guarantee Liverpool are working on signings. That's what he said. And then yesterday he came out again and said, I'm not so sure, or something like that. Listen, see if you see a post from Fabrizio Romano, yeah, the Italian stallion, just remember, yeah, he's probably on his third bottle of wine. He's probably on his third bottle of wine, do you know what I mean? So just pass no remarks.
Seriously, you know what I mean? Italian stallion in there. We've not seen confirmation.
Three empty bottles of wine lying beside his bed and that, trust me.
Yeah, no, what it is with the confirmation is that they're signing the goalkeeper for 29.9 million. He then goes back to Valencia on loan. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then obviously he will come to us next season or season after or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But we have actually got him. We have actually got him still, so yeah. And the reason why we got him for 29 million was that he's going back to sort of like Valencia on loan. So that's why we got for that cheap price. You know what I mean? I don't trust that fraud Fabrizio. Yeah, he's a fraud, man. After he was in Chelsea's pocket for Caicedo, yes, he was. Yeah.
Told you, bro. What time is it now? Sorry, it's 10-9. Yeah, listen, that Fabrizio, I'm telling you now, he's on his 5th bottle of wine right now. Don't believe a word he says. He said he works 20 hours a day. My man said he works 20 hours a day, bro. My man drinks wine all day and talks shit on the internet, bro. Come on, do me a favor.
No, he's on that. He's on that Colombian marching powder, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. And an Italian fine wine, bro. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, bro. Yeah, listen, this guy's and his friend is good pal David Pornstein. Yeah, he's not much better.
Oh no, I don't like him. Don't like him. Paul Joyce, he's not too bad, is he? Paul Joyce.
Yeah, when it comes to Liverpool, I'd probably say he's probably the most reliable, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. I think so.
He knows more than Pornstein anyway.
And that from Fabrizio Romano. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously, Pornstein in it. I said Pornstein. Right, I'm getting out of there because I need to get some to eat. I'm starving. Yeah. Listen, we were back. We'll be back. Not tomorrow. Monday. Should be back on Monday. We'll do like match reaction. Yeah, we'll do a match reaction on Monday. Probably about 6 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? 6 or whatever time is good for you, Kieran. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes, mate. Yes. I look forward to it, bro. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's going to be a cracker.
Yeah. So we'll do a match reaction, and then Tuesday we're going to do a call-in as well on Tuesday. So guys, be ready for that. We're going to have a call-in on Tuesday where you can come and have your say about what's happened with the club. Do you know what I mean? And transfers, anything to do with Liverpool, come and have your say. Do you know what I mean? Even if you're a rival in that, you know what I mean? You come in, you know what I mean, have your say, you know what I mean? Even like if you want to talk about your club or you want to talk about our club, come in and have your say. But yeah, we'll be back. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Everybody that's coming to the show tonight, I hope you've hit the like button. Like and subscribe to the channel if you're going to watch this on a replay, which you will be doing that now. Also, share the content on all social media. Also, hit us up in the comment section, okay? And yeah, that's it. So, like, guys, it's been awesome. It has been awesome. I've enjoyed it. Hold on, I've got another message in. Let me see because Is it? It's Ravenant says, see you on Monday. There's a message there for you, Kieran.
Kieran is killing me. He's talking off his tits with Bornstein. Hey, listen. Bornstein, yeah, listen. What about his body Italian? He's drinking. Hey, Fabrizio, he's drinking porn star martini. That's what he's drinking.
I'm telling you, man.
You know what I mean?
You know what it is? He drinks all this fucking freaking wine, yeah. He gets wankered and so comes on the internet talking shit, doesn't he?
That's what he does. He's no different. He's no different than my local bum down the road. He's the exact same. The only difference is he's got Twitter and a blue tag, blue tick beside his name.
I know he did.
My man came out shouting on stream. Yeah, just real quick before you go, he came out on stream not too long ago, started shouting at some guy because some guy accused him of taking money from clubs and that. Yeah, my man came out shouting. My man came out shouting, saying he doesn't take money. I don't take the money. Listen, bro. Listen, drink your bottle of wine and fuck off.
You did.
Do you know what I mean? Simple as.
Coming on the fucking stream, coming on the internet. Wankered and talking shit. Do what you market.
Telling me Richard Hughes is an elite director and that. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I mean?
He's only saying that because he had Richard Hughes had playing time, in Italy, and he's got little ties in Italy. That's why he's picking him up. Other than that, if he was like a normal body and everything like that, he wouldn't be picking up. Shut up, man.
Yeah, he wouldn't be saying nothing. Trust me, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
See you on Monday. Big up Ravenite, man. And see you guys. Nice chat. Big up Noah Hyde. Big up. Right, so we are going to make a move now. Thank you for joining me on me, Kieran. We'll be back again on Monday for the match reaction, and then Tuesday as well, and then obviously our shows to come as well. So in the meantime, guys, peace, love, and respect. Peace, guys.
Big up everybody.